So yesterday, Jin Sung-yu just put out an update on fans asking him questions leading up to the panel of him and Legacy of Nerd hosting at the Disney Scoop next month. So someone asked him about the costumes, and I even asked him about the same thing as well. It says, from the early script draft I've read, it seems to be suits passed down from previous Ranger teams from the past. Red, blue, black, pink, and yellow. Could be an updated MPR. Could be original. Okay, so I kind of have questions about that concept of suits being passed down from previous teams. I'm worried that it's not going to be having a thing, because we don't know if it's going to represent MPR or is it going to be dinosaur themes or whatever. And that's one of my biggest main concerns, is that if you're gonna, do powers passed down from previous teams, why not just do one MPR, one down on Charge, one down on Fury, one down on Thunder, etc. I don't want it to just be passed down from teams with no themes. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't even sound right. That's just how I feel. If they are going to do it, I hope and pray to God that it doesn't look ugly. Because, sometimes fans have some critiques about the Cosmic Fury suits being all original because of the six-pack muscle pads on the stomach. I don't want to see that here in the reboot. I just want the suits to look good. I don't want it to look boring, plain, without a thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. So we'll see how it goes. We really don't know if this is true or not, but only time will tell. So someone else asked him a question about the tone of the show. It says, well, they already asked him. He says, a little more lighthearted, but yes, it'll be treated like an actual show. Think of the same tone as the Percy Jackson and Goosebumps. That's okay. You know what? Here's the thing. If it's gonna be anything like the 2017 as far as like the tone goes, then it'll be a mixture of dark and light. But I just don't want this to disappoint, because we've had light-hearted shows for years. Some Power Ranger seasons were dark, some were a bit light-hearted but with good actual stories, like Lost Galaxy. That was pretty much dark, but it also has some light-hearted moments. Lightspeed Rescue was another dark season. Time Force was way darker. And Wild Force, it was pretty much lighthearted and dark at the same time. Most of the Disney era seasons were a bit dark. RPM was the darkest, the most. Down on Charge, season 1 was a bit dark. I can't say anything about Beast Morphers and Down on Charge. I don't consider them dark, but it did have some darker moments. Cosmic Fury was pretty much dark. There was no comedy duo, no slapstick comedy and stuff like that being added into the show. And that's kind of like what I'm looking for in the show. Same tone as Cosmic Fury. Like he said, the tone of Percy Jackson and Goosebumps. Who knows? Only time will tell. So these sort of updates on what the show is going to end up being. Also asked him about, is there a gay character in the show? And he said yes. We don't know if it's going to be a Ranger being gay. I hope and pray to God it's not. I think it's going to be a different character that is being gay, but not one of the Rangers, because we don't need another 2017 Ranger, stuff like that. I'm just saying though, if I sound homophobic, I don't care. It's how I feel. I said what I said. What's your thoughts on this, man? Let me know in the comments down below.